Well, hey everyone, it's 7Demo7, and this is my camera rig that I run around with every time I go and film one of my videos for RC. So this is going to be a slightly different video than reviewing airplanes or quadcopters or cars or all that good stuff. I was at the AMA Expo in Pomona, California. That was 2018. And I tell you, I got stopped so many times regarding my camera rig because I had this pretty nice looking setup that people were like, what is that? And I explained to everybody what each piece is. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. One of the things I know, or a couple things I know about YouTube videos, is that if you don't have good audio, your video is going to suck. If you don't have good video, your video is going to suck. And if you can't present, your video is going to suck. And people were pretty surprised that I was filming with my iPhone, which is what I'm filming with right now. And I basically use the iPhone because it just works. I never get a setting wrong on it. It's just point and shoot. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for cinematic, dramatic footage. For that, I could use my Mavic Air or something like that that captures really, really good video. And one of the reasons I started going with my iPhone instead of my wife's DSLR is I blew so many shots and wasted so much time trying to get the settings right that I had to refilm and refilm and refilm things, which just wasn't productive for me. So I can take filters and put it over this video and make it look a whole lot different with lighting and filters and whatnot. This is my setup here, and what it is a GorillaPod, and this is a cheap Chinese knockoff version of it. It is a 360-degree pivot here. This is the Ulanzi. It's ULANZI camera holder that you can put your iPhone right in here. There's a little twisty knob back here which you can lock it into place, but it's spring loaded. And my iPhone 7 Plus just barely fits in here, by the way. Then we have a Rode VideoMic Pro, which has a lot of great settings to it as well. I'm going to just go through each little piece right here. So the GorillaPods are much better quality. This is a cheap Chinese knockoff. It's a little hard to make the legs kind of move around, but you want to have kind of a running setup as far as having some sort of a tripod. We use these because a lot of times when you turn the camera back on yourself, if you're at arm's length, it's not far enough away from you. So what you end up doing is you end up actually moving the legs like this, and then you have a little bit more distance, and you can also pivot this 360 mount 90 degrees, and that'll give you even some more distance if you really, really want. The reason I like to have the 360 mount here is that, as you can see, when you put it down sometimes you got to monkey around with the legs before you actually get it in the right spot to where it's pointing the direction that you want, or you can just loosen this thumb wheel back here and get the camera stabilized to the position that you want, and then just retighten up that little thumb screw back there. Now this Ulanzi camera holder is fantastic. I have this in my Amazon store, which I'll have linked down below. Actually, all these products I'll have linked down below in my Amazon store. But it's got a lot of great features. It has a 1/4-20 right here where you can put any tripod mount here. It has a tripod mount on the side in case you want to mount the camera like this vertically. There's 2 more 1/4-20s here. This is going to be great for LED lights that have a 1/4-20 adapter there. And then we also have the mic slot here. So you can actually take your mic out whatever direction you want. When I was filming towards myself, I would flip the mic around. And there's actually a modification that you can do to this Rode mic that you can actually just loosen this thumb screw and just turn it so you don't have to take it out of the mount. But it actually has 3 mounts here, 1, 2, and 3. So that is a really great mount. I love it. It's cheap. It's like $19, probably less now because I bought it about a year ago. Okay, so let's talk about Pro Audio. You guys will see a little clip here, the little cable that I use to get Pro Audio into my iPhone. Okay, so this is the cable that you're going to need to get Pro Audio into your iPhone device. You're obviously going to need the audio adapter for your iPhone that goes from audio jack to lightning port, but then you need this cable here, which is the TTS to TTRS cable converter. I think that's correct. If not, I will put a little annotation up here that will tell you the proper abbreviation. And as always, these things will be in the link down below. And when you use that, you can actually take your Rode VideoMic Pro here, plug it directly into that TTRS adapter, plug it right in, and then you get the audio from your powered Rode mic here into your iPhone. There's a couple different microphones that I use for when I'm doing interviews and whatnot. Or voiceovers, I use the Apogee microphone. This is the Apogee 96K. It's a fantastic microphone. It's great. It's like studio quality for like if you wanted to record somebody singing or playing guitar. It's a great audio mic. That goes directly into the iPhone as well. It has this, I bought this longer cable. It has a lightning port that plugs directly into your iPhone. And the Boya, this is the microphone that I'm using right now, this one here. This is a $16 lavalier mic that is wired, and it has this giant like 20-foot cable that I use to run into my iPhone there. It's great to have, be able to speak in a nice talking voice and not blow out your audio by trying to yell towards your directional mic. So when I'm running around at a concert venue, something like this, that I need directional sound, I use the Rode. Doing voiceovers, I like to use the mic, the Apogee 96K, and for just doing this type of stuff, I like to use this little $16 Boya mic, which I highly recommend. It's really, really good. But they all have that audio jack that needs to go into the adapter that goes into the iPhone adapter as well for audio. So anyway, like I said, I had so many people that asked me about this kind of run and gun setup, and everyone liked it. I do have a 3-axis gimbal that I use as well, but I tend to use this more if I'm just doing like an event. Anyway, this is a really good way of setting up your system so that it's really easy to access your phone and have a nice handle for your iPhone and have kind of a run and gun setup. So anyway, I hope you guys like that quick video. I need to clean up my desk now, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. See ya.